back, feel me? We upgraded for y'all. You got the film, huh? Nah, I'm seeing what you're doing. We got the green screen, feel me? But I was on YouTube. This video popped up inside a huge NYPD gang takedowns. Feel me? So I want to see what gang they on. I want to see what's good. Actually, I seen Nas EBK in this video. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Feel me? So I'm about to see what's up. Feel me? Ready? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, gang.
The largest gang takedown in history in the borough of Queens, and Fox 5 was given exclusive access as it happened. The Queens District Attorney, along with the NYPD Chief of Detectives, announcing the 151-count indictment of 33 alleged gang members. Officials say all 33 defendants are charged with conspiracy to commit murder.
Somebody tell him.
Them niggas them lawyers in New York is standing there like this. Which one I was?
There's mad money out here now.
Which one of y'all was the most famous one out of them all? But they only got 33 people though. But for 151 counts.
Fuck. 38 people though? That's tough though. I want to see how that shit turn out.
Murder, and that 18 of those were active trigger pullers. They say the defendants are members of warring gangs trying to establish territorial dominance in southeast Queens. The gun violence escalated after the
whoever shit this is, he was using that. Everybody else shit look a little brand new.
That shit look
maybe him. He using this one too.
Right here.
Yeah, but him.
That shit a little war on tour.
His shit might have been fresh off the hit.
Territorial dominance in southeast Queens. The gun violence escalated after the high-profile murder of an aspiring high school basketball star 4 years ago.
While the gang war was set off by a slashing in April of 2019, the tensions and the violence between the warring factions escalated after the murder of 14-year-old Amir Griffin in October of 2019.
Throughout this investigation, it was determined that members of these gangs intended to commit murder and shoot opposing gang members based solely on their alliances and territorial disputes.
30 guns, you see them there. They were seized in this gang takedown, but
nigga, everybody had a gun.
Besides 3 people.
Everybody had a gun. That's a
this one was really hunting too.
That's well organized.
My boy right here was dead hunting.
Yeah,
he was going through the doors, kicking them bitches down.
That's probably a shotgun.
Hell yeah! Boom, nigga. Hold on. Boom, like nigga. Oh my, he was on his Lamar shit.
Before today's sweeping indictment was announced against members of 2 violent street gangs, our own Lisa Evers was embedded with the operation as NYPD detectives rounded up the suspects, and she is here now to bring us this Fox 5 exclusive. Lisa, take it away.
Well, Chris, this long-term investigation began with the murder of a promising teen basketball player. Now, nearly 4 years later, NYPD detectives tell us they have dismantled 2 rival gangs who terrorized South Jamaica residents with reckless gunfire, using drill music videos and social media to fuel their beefs. We got an exclusive look at their focused methods, which are very different from the wide net gang sweeps of the past.
Some of the more than 30 suspects were already behind bars in state prison and on Rikers Island for other crimes. They were brought into the 111th precinct to be charged in this major gang conspiracy case. So serious were the safety concerns about the explosive rivalry between the crews known as Money World and their opposition or ops.
I'm trying to get y'all to drop. I'm trying to get y'all some more information on what's going on. Well, for me, hold on, let's get back.
The local trap stars that police booked them at separate precincts to keep their family members and associates separated when they showed up.
My boy was on the beach like this. He's like this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What you talking about? Hold on, let me find out. Nah, that's crazy. Hold
separate precincts to keep their family members and associates separated when they showed up.
It's pretty much shoot on sight when they see the opposition. And a lot of times innocent people are caught in the middle of it.
Over the last 5 or 6 years, these 2 gangs terrorized an entire community.
Before sunrise, more than 150 NYPD detectives and supervisors assembled for the takedown of the alleged gang members. Most are between the ages of 18 to 22. knew and had been arrested before.
This started in the Baisley houses when Amir Griffin got shot and killed.
In October 2019, 14-year-old Amir Griffin, a Cardozo High School student athlete, was the unintended target of a shooting. He was killed on the basketball courts near his home.
Don, anything you want to say?
18-year-old Sean Brown was arrested for the murder and is part of this case.
That could have been me. It could be my cousins, my nephews. I mean, it's just sad that that had to happen, but today, we have justice for the family.
As detectives investigated, they found a connection to other shootings that were happening in South Jamaica. Some were in broad daylight, one even outside a high school. Police say an escalating rivalry between the money world and local trap star gangs was responsible.
Once a shooting occurs and there's retaliation for that.
You see how he was dumping that shit, right?
Outside a high school, police say an
You see this one up here, though, right?
No.
I'll show you this one. I ain't see that
connection to other shootings that were happening in South Jamaica. Some were in broad daylight, one even outside a high school. Police say an escalating rivalry between the money world and local trap star gangs was responsible.
Once a shooting occurs and there's retaliation for that shooting, it goes back and forth. And it seems like they're never satisfied with the amount of violence they've committed, and they're always trying to get one up on their opposition.
Captain Gillis says the rivalry is over territory, not money or drugs. The hatred heated up over social media taunts and drill music videos.
This shit crazy.
The hatred.
He stood tall though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he peeped them.
It heated up over social media taunts and drill music videos where they allegedly bragged about the shootings, the actual locations, and even the calibers of guns used in incidents under investigation.
Why we ain't never react to these niggas? We missed this whole shit. Where the fuck was these Queens drill rubbers at this whole time?
Nobody dropped one of these
Where the fuck was the Queens drill? The fuck?
Drill rap is always a motivator, right? And the drill rap is so specific in that they mention people that have been killed in the past and disrespect those people that have been killed in the past. And it creates a residual effect where it's a tit for tat, a one for one. Everyone's trying to get one up on the scoreboard. That creates a retaliatory effect on both sides.
Chief, you have a lot of members of the NYPD here. Who is here and involved in this operation?
Yeah, so this operation involves members of the Detective Bureau. In particular, there's two different units. It's called Queens South VCS. In addition to that, it's a gun violence suppression unit.
What's happening here right now is you see different groups getting together. They're getting their assignments, and they're also getting their orders from their superiors about how they're going to do this raid.
Is this at the train station right here on Sufton?
How they're going to take these suspects in.
Detectives from local precincts as well as warrants, homicide, and narcotics units provided backup and were involved in the tactical attack meeting to review strategy.
Most of you guys know which your position is going to be on the team. We're going to move in it tactically. We're going to take our time when we get into the location. Make sure we communicate.
Before we go out, they asked me and my cameraman to take precautions too.
So they're giving us bulletproof vests because many of the suspects that they're going after today have been pre-indicted on very serious gun charges. Some are actually accused of murder.
We head out onto the highway towards South Jamaica.
We're part of an NYPD caravan right now going to the various locations where detectives will be apprehending the suspects in this case.
We arrive at the house. The detectives surround it according to plan, while others do a door knock and go in with a warrant for the suspect.
The detectives were able to find the person that they were looking for, and they have taken this suspect in custody. They were in the house, they came out, no shots have been fired.
This suspect, who is wanted for murder, is brought in to be booked. Another team returns with a suspect who wasn't part of the original case. Police say he panicked and threw this gun out the window while the officers were looking for someone else.
Get that my face, my.
You see how long it took that nigga? No,
he had to build it up.
That nigga said, "Get that."
He had to build that shit
up. That shit
up.
was so aggressive too. Like
someone else.
Get that my face, my.
The NYPD says this case, like others in recent years, shows that when they do sharply focused investigations and take the most violent offenders off the streets, the surrounding communities experience a drop in gun violence.
These guys did horrific violence out in the streets of South Jamaica. So it's a victory for the community today that these guys are actually all apprehended.
Countless acts, several homicides, non-fatal shootings, incidents of gunfire throughout the community absolutely took its toll. And I'm happy that we were able to deliver a clear message today that that won't be tolerated.
Of course, all of the suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty, but the NYPD says they have more than enough evidence to support the charges so that they will not be able to shoot anyone again for a very long time. Chris?
Wow, Lisa, excellent work. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, he definitely gone. Oh, yeah. That nigga?
This week.
I thought that was Nas.
That's why I said he looked like. That's why I clicked the video because it was like
not him,
Nas.
though.
That's not him.
Oh.
Though. That's why I clicked the video. But that nigga right there, when the judge see that shit, that eat my dick shit. Oh yeah, wrap it up, Charles.
Hey, let's get to him first.
Let's get to him first.
Hey, you come
Mr.
here.
Eat my dick. What you say?
Come here, brother. I mean, like, for me, like, I'm not making fun of it, but it's just like, damn,
Oh,
bro, you were supposed to be quiet.
You know what I mean? That's tough, man. That's tough, man. But yo, drop some more videos in the comments, man. Hit that subscribe, man. Hit that like button. Feel me? You already know the vibes, man. What else? Oh, yo, go shop up. Shop ITSALLADREAM.com. Dream 25, 25% off. Follow us on the gram. Life is St. Cashman, CEO. Can you tired? Let's get that Chick-fil-A though. Yeah, we about to go get that Chick-fil-A. You already know the vibes. You give life a new meaning when you dreaming this shit. Boy, dream.
And it's Mr. Spin on a check just to get fly. You spin on a check just to get high as cat. And we out.